Dr. Gary Ransdell and Lieutenant Colonel Scott Walker from WKU ROTC to talk a little bit about the festivities surrounding the Army game this weekend. You got a release this morning about it, and we have hard copies too if you need it. But Dr. Ransdell would like to start with the opening statement, and then Lieutenant Colonel Walker will do the same, and then we'll open it up to your questions. Dr. Ransdell?
Well, first of all, what a special opportunity it is for everyone in this university family to be able to host the United States Military Academy on our campus this weekend, particularly with Veterans Day being tomorrow. So much is in the news about our military endeavors all over the globe, and to be able to bring cadets from West Point to this campus to compete against our football team is a great honor for us. Last year when we played at Army, it was among the most memorable experiences that I've been able to enjoy in my career as it relates to an athletic event. To be able to be hosted by Army and how generous they were and hospitable and welcoming us to their campus. So it's a great going to be a terrific morning. It's an 11 a.m. game, so get up early. And I guess the main reason we are here is because I'm going to be coming into the stadium area with the Army Golden Knights. It's the 50th anniversary of the Golden Knights in their service to our Army and to our nation. The opportunity was there to jump with them, and I took advantage of it, and so we'll wave at you from 10,000 feet before we take that first step. But I'm pretty confident that the guy that's going to be strapped to my back, it will be a tandem jump, I'm pretty confident the guy strapped to my back will know what he's doing, and I'm just along for the ride. But I am doing this for a couple of reasons. First of all, to pay tribute to our ROTC program. We have an outstanding ROTC program here. We have cadets, young men and women that work hard every day that are being commissioned as second lieutenants upon completion of their WKU degree, going into the Army and serving this nation with great distinction. And if there's anything I can do that can help bring attention and credit and recognition to our cadets, then I certainly want to do that. And this is one way that I think we can highlight the importance of military service, not only to this university, but certainly, most importantly, to our nation and what those young men and women mean to our freedoms and their efforts to protect those freedoms. So that's the primary reason why I'm doing this. Besides that, it's going to be a great adventure, and I'm always up for an adventure, and we'll see. I understand the first 5,000 feet goes by a little quicker than the second 5,000 feet once that chute opens, but we're going to enjoy it.
Lieutenant Colonel Walker.
Well, I was going to say Dr. Ransdell will be enjoying it. I'll be on the drop zone with my fingers crossed and watching the Weather Channel.
Your fingers crossed. What does that mean?
For last-minute details. It's going to go wonderful. Sir, I'm going to echo what you said, what Dr. Ransdell said, and what a tremendous opportunity and event. Not only for me as the PMS, but for me as a former Hilltopper, former football player, and now 25-year member of the Armed Forces, is not only to have Veterans Day this Tuesday, but what started a couple of months ago was to coordinate this event. Again, coming off a big win, and to be able to put this event together so we can really put it over the top for the team this weekend. Team, when I say team, I mean family, I mean football family, WKU family, and the Army family, as we all come together as one to really celebrate, and I know it's going to be a victory.
Well, and I understand we'll be having a number of active duty military here for the game from Fort Knox and Fort Campbell. You know, we've got nearly 2,000 students at WKU that are either active duty military veterans or have active duty military veterans in their immediate family. And so we're one of we're a top 10 military friendly campus in America. So the opportunity for us to be competing against the U.S. Military Academy is just a huge moment for us, and I look forward to welcoming General Caslin here and all of the soldiers and active duty military that will be coming here, probably rooting against us, but that's okay. This is one time when we'll compete, but we'll also recognize how important the Army is to our existence.
Yes, sir. Now, if I could just say, don't wait till Saturday morning to come out because the event really starts Friday night. The Golden Knights will be at the later Toppers game, so they'll have a couple of folks there to be able to talk, to be able to sign autographs, and really pretty much whatever we need for them to do. So we look for a big win from the Lady Tops, opportunity to meet the Golden Knights, not at 10,000 feet, but about 10 feet from the court, and then, of course, early Saturday morning. So get there while seats are available. I
Yeah,
suppose.
get in the stadium. I understand that I'm not entirely sure of the exact timing, but I believe we'll be coming down around 10:40, 10:45. I presume with the game ball. Todd, I'll do my best to try not to fumble from 8,000 feet and have that ball land out on Scottsville Road somewhere, but the game ball will come in safely and securely.
Any questions for Dr. Ransdell or Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
Spending your time with the football team, worry about ball security?
You know, I'm going to assume there's some piece of equipment that's going to help me secure that because I do not want to be thinking about anything except landing safely. You know, it's the first step that's the worst, you know, once you make and you know, the way this will work is, I mean, the Golden Knights are the best in the world at what they do, so I've got complete trust and confidence. But one of them will be strapped to my back, and so we'll go out, and I'll go face first, and so we'll see the ground get close in a hurry.
Now, we're working on streaming video. I'm not exactly sure if that'll work out, but at a minimum, probably sometime about the third quarter, we'll have highlights to show. And
Yeah, it's my understanding that there will be one that will go out ahead of me and my partner, and we'll have a video cam going, and so it'll all be on film, which means I got to act like I'm not like I'm just along for the ride, enjoying this. But it'll all be on film, and then, as I understand it, our public broadcasting team will put all that together and have something on the video board sometime in the halftime or third quarter or something. There will be cameras on the field. Now the interesting dynamic here is, presume that they'll be bringing the flags down, the U.S. flag, the Kentucky flag, the WKU flag, and they'll be landing at midfield. But I'm a civilian, and apparently, according to federal rules, they cannot land with a civilian in a space that's enclosed on more than one side. So we'll land on the practice field, the other side of the stadium, and I'll come through the tunnel and do all that. But they'll have cameras over there that'll be on the video board as we're landing and so on. And I'll try not to get my feet tangled up with his feet and just really be embarrassing. So we'll make this a smooth landing, no problem.
Do you want to talk about the temperature restrictions?
Well, as I understand it, it has to be above 35 degrees on the ground. Is that correct?
that's correct. And it's always 35 degrees somewhere at 10,000 feet. So as long as Dr. Ransdell has his WKU jersey,
Now, Scott told me that, you know, the temperature gets warmer the higher altitude you get. So like at 10,000 feet, it'll be a balmy 70 degrees, and so no problem. Is that true?
It could be, sir. We look forward to shorts, T-shirt, and as long as it doesn't rain, we'll be good.
Now, I've done this once before. This is not my maiden voyage. I did it at Fort Knox with the Golden Knights a few years ago, and it was an amazing experience. But there were 8 or 10 people standing around watching that one, so this one will be a little bit different. But what an amazing experience, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I think the fans will enjoy the show that the Army Golden Knights will put on prior to our game.
Anything else for either of these gentlemen? All right. Thank you, everybody.
Great, thank you.